How you doing?
Which count am I looking at you?
Whoever you want to look at. Big second half by the defense. What did you guys do to step up? How did you step up like that together?
I think we just played complementary football. I think every drive we came out there, we just told ourselves, like, look, regardless of what's going on in the game right now, like, we're going to go out there and do what we need to do. And I think we did a good job of covering the back end, but then also applying pressure in the front end. So I just played complementary football.
Was that a called blitz when you got into the backfield in the fourth quarter, or was that just kind of recognition?
Yeah, that was a blitz.
How much did you want to win this for coach in this first game? Did that go through your head at all?
Yeah, no, that definitely was an incentive going into the game. You know, like Coach Foster and what he's doing, it's definitely like a program changing event. You know what I'm saying? Hiring Coach Foster, and we've loved him so far. It's been great, and we obviously just want to go out there and get that win for him. So, yeah.
It seemed like they were completing a lot of stuff underneath, kind of dinking and dunking, especially in the first half. What did you guys kind of adjust with that in the second half?
I mean, they play a little bit more man, but to be honest though, like that's their offense. That's kind of what their strength is. We weren't surprised when they were doing that, so we kind of planned for that. So it wasn't really too much of a stressor, I would say. So yeah.
What's the number one thing the defense needs to work on for the bye week?
Just continue to talk. We played a good game today, but like nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, we got some good opponents coming up in the next few weeks. Fortunately, we have a bye week, so we're gonna use that bye week just to get better, keep talking, keep communicating, keep learning, and just keep growing from this. To be honest, so yeah.
KJ, was there any adjustments made in the second half of that Hawai'i offense? Did Coach Boyd say anything to you about that adjustments?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few adjustments made just as far as like we had our set game plan going in, but like we probably tweaked it a little bit here and there with that. I mean, we were playing well in the first half, so it wasn't like we wanted to change too much, you know. So, but a few things that we did, saw a couple of plays that we did, like saw that they, you know, were trying to get off. Like we definitely made some adjustments for those.
On their fake punt, so you guys all come off the field thinking you've got to stop, and then you're going to the sideline, getting some water or whatever, and then you got to go back out there. How hard is that to do when there's a big play on special teams and suddenly you're out there again?
I mean, like it's hard, you know what I'm saying, but like that's at that moment, you know, you got to practice the response. It doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm on the field, that's what we got to do. So regardless of what happened, it could have been a fake punt, could have been whatever. You got to go back on the field and do your job.
And that ended up being like their best drive of the day. So is that kind of a working point, I guess, for next?
I mean, yeah, you know, football's a momentum game, so they definitely use that to get momentum. And I think at that point, like you said, working into the bye week, like I think we can go in and use that as a learning lesson for the bye week. So, yeah.
Awesome, thank you.
Awesome, thanks, appreciate it.